Sometimes the holidays can be hard. We all know that we can't usually choose our family. You just kind of get what you're stuck with. But, you know, with LGBTQ folks, we do get to choose our family. Transgiving is really a time for folks young and old to kind of just come together and be thankful for what we have with each other. All right, here we go. My first Transgiving probably was when I was 19 years old, right when I came out, because I pretty much was kicked out of the house as soon as I came out as trans. There were many Thanksgivings and many Christmases that I was just absent from the family or not welcome. And our folks are still struggling to find family. We're still in a political climate and a social climate that does not know how to love trans people.
You look great, oh my God.
Too many times, especially with organizations, the only time they celebrate trans folks or the only time they think about us is when there's a tragedy. So it's so important to have events like Transgiving where we get our flowers while we're living. You know, we get to celebrate each other, put on a nice, you know, hairdo and makeup and outfit and go and celebrate, because there's so many things every day that are trying to put us down and they're trying to kill us. And so every day that we make it actually should be a celebration.
It means a lot that Ms. Ross took time out of her schedule, traveled to New York, and came to speak to the girls and boys at the Transgiving today, because I know they felt empowered. I know they were uplifted. I know they're going to go home and feel good about being here today. Angelica and her work and coming out and reaching back to the community is the best thing we can do for ourselves. One of the reasons why we do Transgiving is to play off the word Thanksgiving, of course, but often in families, people of trans experience are often tossed out in the street and not welcome home for holidays. I've experienced that. So we want a space where that's not even realistic. If you are in your transition and you need to be uplifted and empowered, come to us. Because we understand the value of visibility. Sometimes you need your sister or your brother to tell you, whatever you're going through, I got you. And that's what Transgiving is. It's saying, trans brothers and sisters, whatever you're going through, we got you.
I feel like everyone should be somewhere for the holidays. So I think that it's very important that we all have somewhere to go, someone to connect to. Because being lonely is like the worst feeling. So I'm glad that everyone is like not feeling as lonely during the year. Thanksgiving, Christmas is a time that we can all come together with our chosen family.
The theme is birds of a feather. And that's because you need every feather on the bird to fly. And so often we discard our feathers. We think because we don't know that person or we're not friends with them, they're not worthy of our truth and acceptance and our love. But we have to embrace every feather so that we can fly. I think Angelica, she's one of the big feathers on our bird, but she definitely understands that she's a feather, I'm a feather, he's a feather. We're all feathers and we need to be on that same bird, going the same direction. Up.